y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, hey girl, hey, I'm Sharron. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So today, y'all, we got a quick one, okay? A quick, cute hairstyle. All you need is about an hour. Let's get into it. Run it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced.
Hey y'all, let's jump right in. So I initially was going to reuse my human crochet hair, which is why I'm showing you it. I had prepped it and everything, and then I decided to use the V-part wig kind of on accident. But this is what we're going to be working on: braids in the front, a V-part wig in the back. So initially, like I said, I was going to install the crochet hair, so that's why I'm kind of like braiding this section off, and I'm going to go back in later and kind of like do smaller braids so that it could be more neat. But for the front, I kind of wanted to do, I'm going to pop the inspo pick up. I kind of wanted to do the braids like this. So you need kind of like one side, the braids going in one direction, one side them going in the other. So I needed to start with my kind of like directional braids so I can know what direction I'm going in, so it's easy to follow. For the braids, I am feeding in a little bit of hair, maybe just like one strand, only to give the braids a little bit more structure so they are a little bit tighter. Because for me, I feel like when the braid is nice and firm and sturdy, it lasts longer. It could withstand water, sweat, whatever. So that's why I'm kind of doing that. You don't need to, for real, if your hair is like very, very thick. I'm also showing y'all up close and personal me doing the braids because I still have not perfected the feed-in braids, but the hairstyle still came out cute. My nails were a little bit longer than I would have liked them to be doing braids, but I still did it. It still came out cute. It wasn't perfect. No, it was not, but it was still cute. And I know y'all tired of me saying the same thing, but y'all love to be like, I could never, I wish I could, da 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 da. Sister, you can. If you try, you can. And it's not going to be perfect, but at least you're going to get it done. And I know sometimes people don't like to put the time in to do their hair. They would rather pay for the convenience, and I get that. But if push come to shove, you need to know how to do something. Like, you know, something, very much something. But yeah, that was my TED Talk for today. Now, moving on to this next part, this is where I was kind of like, ooh, I think I put the braids a little bit too far back. I wanted the hair to kind of fall forward, and I didn't want the braids to be too far back, basically. So I went in and parted out the hair that I felt like needed to be braided up, so that way the braids could be at the perfect spot for me. So that first braid that I did kind of like going in the direction to guide me, I kind of now am going to use that as like a braid with, at this point, I thought, to crochet my hair onto. So this now is my official first braid going in this direction. The braiding portion, like as far as braiding the front, it took me about an hour, I'm gonna say. Maybe like 55 minutes, but I always round up. So it took me about an hour to braid the front. And again, the back, I don't even want to include it because you don't need to do that. I even went in and like did this kind of like braid pattern that I saw on Pinterest that would be cute for like installing a crochet hair, so it could give like a seamless look. But again, you don't have to do that if you're going to use the wig. Now, if you are going to use the crochet hair, because I think that would be cute too, and that's like more of a long-term kind of a thing. If you wanted to keep it in for a few weeks, the crochet hair is a great option. But for me, I was only keeping it in for 2 weeks, and I was like, this is perfect. I can literally take this off and put it back on. And accidentally this happened. Like, I'm gonna just tell y'all real quick, and then I'll just let y'all vibe out to some music for the rest of the install. But I had to go to work, and I wanted to get a workout in before I went to work. So I finished the braid portion, and I was like, I just need to pop something on because I want to go work out before I go to work. And so I was like, all right, bet the braids is done. When I come home, I'll install the crochet hair, but I need something for now. So then I went into the wig bin, and I was looking through wigs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this could work. And then I put it on, kind of rushed too, and I was like, oh, this low-key eats. Now, once I have the time to put it on properly, it's really going to look nice and realistic. And that's kind of like how that happened. Now, I believe this V-part wig that I'm going to show y'all is the V-part wig from Nadula. I think. I have to triple fact check, but I'm pretty sure it's from Nadula. But this is the braid pattern I was saying that I saw on Pinterest that I thought would be like cool for the crochet install. Girl, I did not have to do all this. Like, I just really did not. But this is what it's giving if you do want to do the crochet hair install. But this is the wig. I love the construction of these wigs with the drawstring and the combs on the side. Oh my gosh. So for me, when installing this, I only use the combs on the side and then the very last combs on the V part. First of all, not me saying I was gonna let y'all vibe out to the music and watch the install, and I'm still over here talking, but I'm using the combs on the side to kind of like anchor it, and then the very last comb on the V part portion to clip it down to anchor that part so everything stays in place. And this is the final look. I think it came out so cute, y'all. I know I didn't invent this or anything, and I'm sure this is not new, but I was actually gagged. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. Now, let me tell you, it's days later, sister. Okay, days. But I don't know if I said this already in like the tutorial portion of the video, but I initially was going to reinstall my crochet hair that I showed y'all. I had washed it, I prepped it, I got it ready and everything. And then I was like, I finished and I had to go to work and I didn't have time to like crochet the hair, and I was going to do it when I got off. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I need to throw something on. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a half wig, a curly half wig from Love Me. And I could not find the half wig, but I found this. Where is this from, you ask? I don't know. I don't know where this is from, but this is a V-part wig, and it has like the little thing in the back, and the hairs come from under it, so it kind of looks like it's coming from like your braids or something. So I was like, oh my gosh, this could work. And I put it on real quick because like I said, I had to go to work. I just popped it on real quick and I was like, why is this tea? Why is this cute? Okay, period. So now I don't have to crochet the hair, and I can literally just pop this on. And the good thing is I can take it off at night, because one thing about me, I like to have just my cornrows when I lay down, or just like nothing on my head. That's the best sleep. Now, I don't get like poor sleep when I have the crochet hair, but when I have nothing and it's just my Leroy braids, oh, it's heaven. So yeah, this was kind of like a happy accident. I wish I knew where this wig was from. I do not. I'm gonna try to look to see like way back where it could be from, but I really don't know. This is the second time I found a wig and I don't remember where it's from. I'm sure I've showed you already, but I just really like the construction of this wig, and it goes perfect for a style like this. I'm gagged. Like, this is so cute and so quick. All I had to do was do the cornrows, and that's what kind of took me the longest amount of time, doing the cornrows in the front. And then I also braided the back the way I braided it because I intended to install the crochet hair. So I really didn't even have to do that. If I would have known that I was just gonna pop a wig on, then I would have just put 2 braids and left it like that. And it's so cute, and this is really cute for the summertime. Yeah, but that's it, y'all. I just wanted to come and close out the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I know this is not like a new style or anything. I didn't like invent this or this technique, I'm sure, but I just wanted to come and show y'all because I was just like, wow, this was such a happy accident, and it came out so cute, and I ain't even have to spend too much time doing it. You know, I love something quick and cute. That's my brand. But like I said, let me know what you think down in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. We hit 80K. Thank you for that. I'm going to have like a completely different celebratory moment. But thank you so much for 80K. I love y'all. Shouts out to y'all. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend, whatever it may be. Peace and blessings. Bye.